YouTube! As you may know, the Streamer Awards has happened, which means that there are a bunch of streamers who have won awards. So today, I'm gonna go through all of the streamers who have won an award and rank them based on how much they deserve to win that award. The more I think a streamer deserves it, the higher they're going to be ranked. And the less they deserve it, the lower they'll be ranked. As some streamers, I already know, have won more than one category, they may be nominated more than one time, dependent on the category they are selected for. So without further ado, let's get on with the streamer rankings. So I've already made the tier list for the streamers. Having said that, I have not actually gone through the Streamer Awards properly yet. So this is almost a blind review of the Streamer Awards. So let's look at the tiers. First tier is S tier. So what I think in S tier is the people that I believe 100% deserve the award. And not only do they deserve the award, but they are above and beyond in their category and deserve to win the award without a doubt. That's S tier. Then we go to A tier. A tier is basically streamers that I think deserve the award. They deserve the award 100%, but they don't necessarily transcend their category. Then there's B tier. B tier are basically streamers that do deserve to win the award. I think there's a case for them winning the award, but I also think that it is within reason to say another streamer deserved it over them. C tier is basically streamers that, in my opinion, shouldn't have won the award. These are the people that I think that there's a stronger case for somebody else winning the award. It's not to say that they don't deserve to win the award. I think the fact that they are nominated in the first place suggests that they are within reason to win the award, but I just don't believe they should be winning it because of another creator. And then finally, there's the I don't know tier. The I don't know tier is basically as its name is, I don't know. This tier is basically for the streamers that I do not know, or I do not know the category well enough to make a judgment. So, the first streamer award. So I'm on the official Streamer Award website. Best strategy game streamer. So this category basically entails streamer that creates the best content while playing strategy games like TFT, StarCraft, chess, Hearthstone, Balatro, I have no idea what that is, daily games, and the like. So the nominees for this category are Boxbox, Grubby, Northern Lion, Anna Kramling. Not a great start because I won't lie, I don't know any of these creators. I think it goes in the I don't know tier. I do not know. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know any of these streamers well enough to make a sound judgment on whether they deserve to win it or whether she deserves to win it. So, the I don't know tier it is. Next category is Best Creative Art Streamer. So this category is the best streamer to watch for art, music, DJing, food and drink, or makers and crafting content. So, another category that I don't really follow. However, I do know Plackboy Max. I do watch the FaZe Boys and I do know his content. And so I'm assuming he won the award for the music side because I know that he makes music. I know he does, he made a bunch of the FaZe Boys songs. Wait, let's just quickly go to Plackboy Max. Right here. Baby, I want you at Christmas. I want you singing my songs. This is the thing, I don't really know this category that well. I know Plackboy Max only, and that's it. And so I just feel as if it's a bit unfair if I put Plackboy Max, I cannot put him above B tier. Because I do think he deserves it, right? But I just don't know the other categories well enough. I don't think I can put him any higher than a B tier. Next category, Best MOBA Streamer. MOBA means best streamer to watch for MOBA game content like League of Legends, Deadlock, Dota 2, Pokemon Unite, and Smite. The only person I actually know in this category is Tyler1. Same reasoning as the reason I put Plackboy Max in B tier. I just can't put him higher because I just don't know the other people's content that well. The only one I know here really is Tyler1. And even then, I don't really watch his content. So he is going to be another B tier. Category 4, Hidden Gem. This award serves to highlight an amazing streamer with less than an average of 200 viewers during the past year. They are a hidden gem that deserves to shine. Yeah, again, like this category was doomed to fail from the beginning, right? Like these are hidden gems. I'm not meant to know these guys. These guys are up and coming. And as such, unfortunately, Cartoon Therapy is going into the I don't know tier. Best speedrun streamer. I know Squeaks, the guy who won. Again, streamers that create the best content while speedrunning games. I don't know these guys. I don't watch speedrunners. I think Squeaks is going to go in B tier. Best Battle Royale streamer. Best streamer to watch playing Battle Royale games like Apex Legends, PUBG, Call of Duty, Warzone, etc. Obviously, this is a streamer award. This isn't, the YouTube award. So I can't really go off their YouTube content. Having said that, NiceWig might be the first category where I might have to put it in C tier. See, I don't know. Do I put him in C tier or do I put him in B tier? Let's leave him in B tier for now. I know B tier is getting a little full, but I think I'm going to have to leave him in here for now because I just can't rate him fairly otherwise. All right, best fighting game streamer. Again, it's not looking good. Again, I don't know many. I only know Lily Pichu and I've heard of Sajam and Punk the God. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. So Sajam, he's going to B tier. Wow, this is the B tier list. I'm only putting B tiers into this list. Best sports streamer. Now we get into the categories that I know. So this is actually a very interesting category. So Sketch won this category, but here's the thing about Sketch. I wouldn't go as far to say that he fell off because I don't think he fell off. But I think the content that he's making now has definitely reduced. Like he's now more of a collaborative streamer. He kind of just does stuff with FaZe. Let's actually just check Sketch. Like the last time he even streamed was
coming all the way
14 hours ago. 14 hours ago. Right. That's not great. He deserves the award. But I also think that any one of those creators could have won it. Like, I don't think it was a clear out and right through and through victory. And as such, I think I will put Sketch in B tier. Now, I'm actually having a look again, and I actually want to move Max up to A tier. Max's content, thinking back at it, is very creative. To make full songs collaborating with other people, I think Max actually does deserve A tier. I think he deserves A tier. Best Fortnite streamer. I can't believe this is a whole category. How is Fortnite such a big game that it's become a whole category? I think this is an A tier. I think Clix deserves to have won it. But the reasoning is simple. I mean, all right, so let's look at the other creators. There's Peterbot, there's Mr. Savage. Oh, and there's Happy Happy Gal, but I don't really know her content too well. Without any disrespect, I don't know her content too well. I know that Peterbot is like supposedly like the next coming of Christ in the Fortnite world. Like I know he's just like the best player and that's why people watch him. But this category is best Fortnite streamer. This category is not best Fortnite player. If the category was best Fortnite player, then Peterbot should have won for sure. But this is best Fortnite streamer and Clix has just been doing it the longest and the best out of everyone here. It's fair that he's in A tier. I think he deserves it. Best roleplay streamer. So Ezfun won it. Now, I'm also not terribly fond of Ezfun's content, Ezfun TV. For now, I'm gonna have to put him in B tier because I just can't put him any higher. I don't know what he does. I don't really watch his streams, and I just can't put him any higher. So Ezfun is going in B tier. Best FPS streamer. I think Jinxie might be our first S tier. And the reasoning is simple. First and foremost, let's analyze why Jinxie won. Jinxie really blew up last year, right? He really blew up last year. But his content around R6 is, as much as it is revolved around his gameplay and his ability to play R6 and the amount of time he plays R6, I think more so Jinxie is successful because of his personality. I think his personality is the reason that he is famous and he is popular in the streaming world. Jinxie, in my opinion, single-handedly revived the R6 community. Like, he was basically streaming a game that was considered dead. Jinxie deserves the S tier. The Rising Star Award. This is the Rising Star Award. I can't tell you whether they deserve it or not because they're rising stars. I haven't really seen their content enough. I just can't say whether they deserve it or not. As a result of me not really being too familiar with this category, Mr. Arthur, his name's Arthur. I don't know why I saw a P. I think I have dyslexia. Mr. Arthur is going to be in the B tier. Stream Game of the Year. So this is the first category that isn't actually a streamer, but it's a game. Chained Together really won this thing. So there's Tekken 8, Chained Together, Elden Ring, Black Myth, Wukong. So how is there a whole Fortnite category and it's not on the Stream Game of the Year? I don't think Chained Together should have won because I think it should have gone to Elden Ring. Chained Together is interesting and I think the game is a very interesting premise, but it's just, at the end of the day, it's just an only up game. And for that reason, it's going in C tier. I just can't put it higher than C tier because I don't believe it should have won. I think Elden Ring should have won. Best Content Organization. I think that FaZe Clan deserved it. Like, I think they deserved it, especially because of the revamp. I know when they did that whole redo of FaZe, everyone was thinking like, who are these FaZe members? Nobody knows these guys. Like, FaZe is gonna fail. But what they managed to do was just incredible. Like, their revamp was incredible. Now, AMP generally does have a shout in this, but I think it's mainly because of Kai Cenat. Now, I'm not saying the other creators didn't do much, but besides Kai, the other streamers didn't really kind of elevate their content. Whereas with FaZe Clan, like, once they all came together in that FaZe house, like, their content just kind of exploded all together. And so I think FaZe Clan definitely deserved it, but I also can see the argument for AMP, and that's why they're going in B tier. Wow, this list it looks awfully a lot like a penis. Like, it looks like a penis. That was not intentional. It just happens that there's a lot of B tier. Next category is League of Their Own. So there's RDC Gaming, there's Peric Carriel, I don't really know who that is. There's Pirate Software and there's Deadtune. And Pirate Software won it. I think Pirate Software has to go in A tier. I just can't put him S tier. Get Your Ass Award. Get Off Your Ass Award. Not Get Your Ass. Alright, that would have been a porn category. Best IRL Streamer. I think he's S tier. When you look at his content, I just think he is in a league of his own. Speed and what he's done for IRL streaming is he is in his own stratosphere. Like, he is genuinely different. I don't know any other stream. I know Lacey went to Mexico with Marlon, but like, Speed genuinely travels the world IRL. Like, that is his whole shtick now. Like, that's his whole content, traveling the world doing IRL streams. And mixed with his insane personality and the fact that he has probably the biggest streaming fan base ever. I think he tops every streamer now at this point in terms of fan base. I mean, we've seen it with him going to like the Philippines, Indonesia. I mean, he had over 1 million live viewers in Indonesia. So it's very hard to put him anywhere below S tier because he is Mr. IRL. Best streamed collab. Why did I say like that? What's collab? Best stream collab. Now, here's the thing about the streamer awards is that because it's fan voted, it's almost going to always go to the biggest creator. Having said that, I think they rightfully won this category. Now, Aiden Ross x Donald Trump is crazy. That is crazy. The fact that he met with the US president is, that in itself is insane. However, I just think the sheer entertainment that the Kai Cenat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski stream provided, I think it's in its own, maybe not own stratosphere where it's S tier. I don't think it's S tier, but I think it's A tier. I think it's well-deserved A tier. We have the best streamed event of 2024. I think that Ludwig's Streamer Games being the winner is it's actually very up in the air between A and B tier. I think you can make a case that the other categories also could have won it. And for that reason, I think I'm going to have to put him in B tier. So the next category is best marathon stream. Now, obviously, when Kai wins, it's like just because he pretty much is Twitch at this point. Like he is Mr. Twitch. And he basically has such a big fan base that he will win off sheer popularity. Having said that, I do think that Kai's Mafiathon 2 still deserved to win. Because his Mafiathon not only broke the Twitch record, like Kai had the record, and then Iron Mouse came in with her subathon, broke it by I think a couple thousand, and then Kai Cenat comes in and shatters that record, doubling it, and him coming in and doubling the Twitch record in 1 month, I think that's an S tier. Best VTuber award. I do think it's fair to say that Iron Mouse deserves A at the least. Like she basically rivaled Kai Cenat in the Twitch world as a VTuber, and I think that in itself is an achievement. So I think because of that, I think she deserves A tier for sure. Best international streamer. So this is best international streamer, and this is, in terms of the description, the top streamer excelling in content creation for global audience, specifically catering to an international non-North American English speaking audience. Yet IShowSpeed won, which is very interesting because his content, I would argue, is for the American speaking audience. Now, obviously, when IShowSpeed wins a category, it is ultimately deserved. Like IShowSpeed and Kai Cenat winning a category is like the same thing as like Messi and Ronaldo winning the Ballon d'Or. It's the same thing. Like it's not a robbery. Like even if the same guys win it, I do think they deserve it. But because of that, I think for this category, he is going into A tier. Next category is best breakout streamer. This is a very competitive list of streamers. Very competitive list of streamers. I can see a case for every single one of them winning it. But Jason the Ween winning it, I think, is very deserved. I think he does deserve it after him being put into the FaZe house and all the content that he's been doing. I think he deserves at least an A tier. Best variety streamer. For this category, I actually would have given it to Queso. And I think the fact that Queso not winning this category makes me put RDC World, as much as I love their content, in C tier. The next tier is best just chatting streamer. I think Kai winning this category is very justified, and I think you can't not put him in S tier when this is Kai's thing. And as good as these other streamers are, they just really like cannot hold a candle to Kai. The Sapphire Award. I think I might have to put her in B tier. She's definitely good, and she's definitely a good content creator, but I just think it's unfortunate that a competition was just so stacked. Like Valkyrie, Extra Emily, Mika, Iron Mouse. Like no matter who wins in this category, I think they would have ended up in B tier. It's just too competitive of a field. The penultimate category, Gamer of the Year. First and foremost, why is Kai on here? Like Kai has played, I think, a total of like 5 games. This is Gamer of the Year. And to call Kai Cenat a gamer is crazy. I think it's a bit crazy. But obviously, I think the person who deserved to win it the most is Queso. I think Clix is too focused and mainstreamed on Fortnite. I think same with Jinxie and Tens. I think Jinxie too mainstreamed on R6. And I think Tens is too mainstreamed on Val. Whereas Queso, if you go watch his streams, every one of his streams are genuinely different. Every single stream is just a different game. This is a very rightful win. And I think Queso deserves S tier for sure. And for the final category, Streamer of the Year. Best overall streamer of 2024. They saw great success with their entertaining content, elevated their brand, and in general left their mark on viewers. So this is like the award of the award. Like this is the final ultimate award. So this is a very, very competitive category. To be honest, I can only see Speed and Kai winning it. And that's only because of just how big of a fan base they have. I think Kai genuinely had a shot at winning this. With his Mafiathon, genuinely showed what like peak streaming could look like. We've never seen a streamer have so many collabs, so many guests, so much things going on at the same time in his streams, and for a whole month as well. And so I genuinely thought Kai Cenat honestly could have won it. But I think IShowSpeed winning it is rightfully deserved, and I think he deserves S tier. And the reason I say that is because we have never seen a streaming phenomenon like Speed before. We have never seen a streamer be so international that whatever country he goes to, he has thousands and thousands of fans just trying to be on stream. He's just so different. Like, we haven't seen a creator that has amassed such a almost cult-like following before. At this point, I think him winning any category is going to be A or S tier. And in this case, I think is S tier. So, this is the tier list. This is the final tier list. Luckily, it didn't end up being all skewed for the B tier like it was looking out to be at the beginning. The S tier filled out pretty well. The A tier filled out pretty well. The B tier, not too many C tiers. I think the fact that you even got nominated in the first place means that you actually deserve to have a chance. But overall, I think it's a pretty good tier list. I think it's pretty valid. And whether you disagree or you agree, is honestly, it's your opinion. This is my tier list. This is what I think. Hopefully you agree with the tier list. And yeah.